Titans Season 3 is on the way at some point. We're not really sure when, but we do know that we're going to see the return of Jason Todd, aka Robin, who of course will be played by Curran Walters. And recently in an interview, he was talking about the future of his character and the possibility of him becoming the Red Hood. So, if you don't know, like, the most famous storyline that has to do with Jason Todd in the comics is when he is brutally murdered by the Joker and then brought back to life with the Lazarus Pit, and then he goes cuckoo crazy, and then he becomes the Red Hood and starts, killing people, basically. So Curran Walters has said that he's really excited to see where this character's future goes, because when we last left off with Jason Todd, he drove off on his motorcycle at the end of Season 2. So he's currently not with the Titans. So we do know he's going to be in Season 3, though. So I don't know how he's going to come back, when he's going to come back. But one of the questions asked during the interview was if he would be interested in doing a Red Hood spin-off show. And Curran Walters has said multiple times that he would love to see his character become the Red Hood and go through this change. And a spin-off show would definitely be great because DC Universe, it isn't going to be really making new series now. It's basically going to be focusing on the shows it already has, like Doom Patrol, Titans, Stargirl, and stuff like that. And then they've said they want to do spin-offs of Titans because that's their most popular show on there. So this would be a great spin-off from Titans. Have Jason Todd die in Titans Season 3 or something, and then he could go on to have his own show as the Red Hood. And I was actually thinking that this might have happened in Season 2, because there were multiple times in Season 2 where I thought he could have died. The first time, of course, when Deathstroke kidnapped him, he could have died there, but he didn't. And then the other time when he got thrown off the building, he could have died there, but he didn't, because then Superboy showed up and he saved him and was like, yeah, I'm Superboy. And so, yeah, he was saved those 2 times, but maybe, just maybe this next time, he won't be as lucky. So it's definitely a possibility, and the actor is interested in going down that path, and I think lots of fans are as well. I would love to see this storyline play out where he dies, and then, like I said, a spin-off show is a great way to do this, because if they did it on just this show, I don't think there's really enough room to do that, to have him become the Red Hood and do all that stuff, because there's already barely enough room on this show. Like, the cast on this show is huge, and that's one of the main problems with the show, is that there's just so many characters, and so that's why they want to do these spin-off shows from Titans, because there's so many characters on Titans. You need to get them off of the show, and then you can give them their own shows. Like, it's been rumored they could do that with Hawk and Dove. That'd definitely be interesting. But Red Hood, I definitely think, is an interesting character that you could do a lot with in his own show, because he's basically Robin, basically Batman, except he kills people, and he's kind of like the Marvel's version of actually DC's version of the Punisher. So he's a really interesting character. There's a lot you could do with for a series, especially because you already have spent 2 seasons with him as Jason Todd, and then you get to see him go through this change, after he dies and everything. So anyways, guys, what do you think about this? Do you want to see a Red Hood spin-off show on DC Universe? Please let me know all your thoughts on this down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit the like button and smash the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.